Hi and welcome back to another video. It's Wednesday the 19th of October 2022. We're just walking up beside the new Roscoe's Pizza. Just having a quick look as we go past. So I think there's people there. So we'll head along and show as much as we can. Well, we can. Because most of it's finished. A lot of the places open now, so we'll see what we can do, show what we can show while we can, and we'll go off to the next location. So if you're wondering where this is right next to Bunnings and AIDA Care. We're chemics in that, or that area. Diagonally across from Coles, across from King George Park, those sort of places. We'll just have our quick look, all for history. Look back on. Give you a bit of context, the area around. Your Hungry Jack's across there. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at the Roscoe's takeaway menu while we're here. Best as we can anyway. And there we go. So they got their drive-through here, and a little bit of parking over this side where they've done it. Okay, bit of a drive through there. And there's your Bunnings. Looks like a bit of a storm coming. Look at the clouds over here. Like when we got hail that time. Same sort of cloud formations. Okay, we're coming up on the second location, which is a workwear shop. We'll try and show it from the outside as best as we can without interrupting traffic. Innisfail Workwear Supplies, next to Ray's Barbershop, and the Bendigo Bank, which used to be a gift shop, and before that it was empty for a long time, but then there was Mag's Coffee Lounge. Okay, let's get off to the next location. Still got the perfect gift written there, so I've still got that signage there. So just have a quick look and just show you a little bit of context of the area. Got Coles across from there, barbershop, EV Games, the back nest here, and you got the Bendigo Bank. Okay, so we'll go off the next location, unless we find something different. Should be the ANZ. The old Kalana Pharmacies, now Cherry White Chemist. It's another change that I'd forgotten about. Still got Kalana Pharmacy there, but it's Cherry White Chemmart, as you can see. Another change we've got around town is a lot of these Art Deco seating. You see them in a lot of different places around at the moment, and the Art Deco bin enclosures in here. here. So you'll see them in a few different places around. Got the little Art Deco accent down here. This is going to be Innisfail Family Health. They say it'll be open next year. Going by what's said in the Cairns Post. This is the old Target Country. Basically the same location as where K Flower & Co used to be back in the day. Different building, but same location. To get context, this is where Kennedy's News Agency used to be. You look across the old Torres Pharmacy, Shirley, Rothney's, Bite Me, Takeaway, all that. Just to give you a bit of context to where this is. Next to where K-Town Shoes used to be, which is now Right at Home. So they've taken away the long seat from the Westpac Bank. The old seat. Let's see where the old seat used to be. It's quite dirty, quite filthy. Over here, we'll go across. This is Grand Central. Innisfail Food Emporium, in other words, which was also Central Arcade. And Innisfail. It was Central Market at one stage. Yes, it's just starting to rain, so I can't do too much more, but just giving you an idea what it looks like. I'm going to come across here to show where iCare Plus is, which was focused on books, Lagana Pharmacy, and there's been a few other things. Is up for auction. I'll try and get the sign as much as I can. In Edith Street. Alright. See old ANZ Bank. This is the ANZ Bank corner, the old one. It's the old ANZ. A lot of whippersnippers and things around town at the moment, so it's hard to get the audio, but basically got it inside. This is where the ATM used to be, which is now basically next to Brumbies, next to where the Domino's Pizza used to be. You can see they've taken away the tiles from down here. Got some changes, and there's stuff in here where Nito used to be at one stage. It's hard to really see in there with all the reflections and stuff, but it's quite empty. There's the old ANZ Bank sign there. I don't know if you can see it. It shows up. Good if it does. It's very dirty out here, so I don't want to put the camera on there. You know, the old sign that was outside. Anyway, off to the next location. Okay, so we're down in Cutter Court now, checking it out. If you want to see other videos that I've taken around town over the years, check out Bestestimes Reborn on YouTube. If you want to see photos and links to videos and things like that, check out old and new Innisfail photos on Facebook. So this is just showing the new seating in the old area. You could do with a good high pressure hosing there, good pressure wash. wouldn't go astray. You can see they've put new seats. Some of them aren't as long as the old seats. Okay. Gives you an idea where this is. You got Albert's, you got School of Arts, and you got the post office, and then you got 4KZ there on the corner. It was the Commonwealth Bank at one stage. This is the old Cane Cutter Tavern, all that area. Yeah, the old Cane Cutter Tavern. This whole area needs to be revitalised. If you look at all the tiles the way they are, how dirty it is. But anyway, I'm trying to keep our videos as positive as possible. So this is the old Riverside Tavern, Cane Cutter Tavern, all that. I think it's Cane Cutter Hotel now, whatever they've changed the name to. Yeah, Cane Cutter Hotel they've changed the name to. As you can see, can't really, it's hard to see inside, but it's been cleaned out. Okay, this is where QITE used to be, and the Commonwealth Bank. You have to see when we get up here a bit closer. The old safe is still here. The old night safe. Be careful if you ever walk along here because it can be quite slippery with all the mould and stuff on the ground. But there's your old Chubb security night safe. You never know, one day that may be gone, so it's worth getting it. Okay. That's across from the Fitzgerald, it's on the Fitzgerald Esplanade. You got Cane Cutter Monument over there. So there's your, you can see inside there a little bit in my last update video. So I won't go over to it now. And there's your Cane Cutter Hotel across there. Just to give you a bit of context of where we are. So I'll walk down here a bit, heading towards the old Lifeline, which is now Workforce Max Employment. And here you got Innisfail Dental, Riverside Dental, just getting painted. Parts of it. Sorry, I'm mate doing it. So you get your Max Employment, which they've actually got proper signage up now, which they didn't last time I come here. This was Lifeline for a fair few years. A thrift store. This is Max Employment, so you can have a good look as we can on the outside. We just got to beat this rain. And then Calm Mind Psychology, Brooke Fisher Leach, and here is where Castlereagh Coast Employment was for many years, and Scripture Union. Scripture Union sold Bibles and CDs and books and all Christian stuff, which was good. And we got what used to be the fishing and tackle shop here. So you can see that's been closed down, the signage is all gone, it's been repainted, all that. So get the old Coral Sea restaurant sign at the RSL. Just show that, because one day that'll get taken down. Even though it hasn't been the Coral Sea restaurant for many years, the sign's still there. So it's old things being shown. We've got the RSL Stone Grill Hottest Concept in Healthy Dining sign, which is old as well. See, that's not there anymore, that place. I'll zoom in and show it a bit. It's all different. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to walk all the way up here. I'll have to go out on the road, but we'll still be able to see it. The Imperial Tavern. There's the Old Mate's Bistro signs of the RSL. And back where we just came from. You can see they've put in this pebble taxi type stuff, which would be good if they put it all over town on the footpaths across. And then you got the Thai kitchen here. I'm not going to butcher the name. It's not the sort of name you just know, like coffee club or anything like that. So yeah, so we'll keep going along, and we'll get up to hey, to the MP. Okay. Yeah, might be able to walk up here. Yeah, should be able to walk up here now. They're working there now, so I don't know if I really can. I'll give you a bit of a look anyway. Guess I'm a little late coming along here. It's across from the Esplanade anyway. Wait for this vehicle to go past so I can walk past and show what I can while I can. Wait for this truck. That's the trouble with doing this in these sort of spots. You can't just walk around like I'd like to. Where it's safer to walk. Okay. Show what we can anyway while we can, without getting in trouble. We get told off, we get told off. Not much I can do about it. So they've taken away the little bench covers, a little table thing that used to be out here. Yeah, we'll get across the road. A bit safer. And then we'll turn around and show it. Where the Robert Johnson used to be, this is Grace Street. Or Grace. So we'll go to where Rain and Horn after this. The old daycare centre. So they're keeping the name as Imperial Tavern, for what they've said. They said it in the Cairns Post, on the Cairns Post app. Okay, I'm back across. Where the daycare centre used to be here, the childcare centre, has become, part of it has become Rain and Horn, real estate agent, across from the fire station, next to Innisfail Seafood. Alright, show a little bit more from this distance. Much as we can, and Rain and Horn right here. So they're just saying the Cairns Post is just going to become a cafe, this part next to it, but I don't know how true that is. Sort of an odd place to put a cafe, then the fish and chip place has a cafe built into it next door. I'm not too sure with that one. They've taken away the old fence that was here for years. So they took a fence. There you go. Interesting. It's good to see it all progressing along here. Things are happening. There's your MV across there. Imperial Tavern, Grace Street, Esplanade, all that. Yes. There's your Rain and Horn, real estate agent. Pretty cool to see revitalisation of this area. It'd be nice if all this was all cleaned up. All this pebble text type stuff everywhere. a lot cleaner, a lot tidier. So there's your Innisfail fire station, the old Freemasons building. There was a fire a few years ago there, and the old ambulance up there. Okay, show along what we can. For some more Innisfail content, check out An Innisfail Since and Exotic and Tropical. They do a lot of Innisfail and surrounds videos, more the surrounds than here, more Mission Beach, Cardboard, places like that. Check it out. Thanks for watching. This is Bestestimes, keeping memories alive.